Hey guys, I have talked over the rain a little bit. It's pouring cats and dogs out there. But I'm getting ready to put that 68 Valiant back together, and I thought I'd get into this radio and see if I can get it working, or at least light up or do something, because it's got a couple of issues with it that need to address, at least right away I know of. It's a Bendix. You see on the back here, it did pass its 100% certification. But a couple things I noticed actually is this is your thumb wheel over here that adjusts your stations and all that, and I noticed that it's not working, so it's probably got a string in there that's broken, and also this little needle's kind of faded, so I thought we'd get in there and see if we can address both those issues and at least improve it a little bit. I'm not a radio repair person, but the thing is, it's got 4 wires on this. It's got 3 that come out of the side. This is a power wire, 12 volts, key on power. And then you got the 2, this is black and green. These are your speaker wires that have been chopped off. This has been chopped off. And this is your orange, is always on these, is your illumination wire. So this is to the light up here and so forth. And so anyway, I have to fix all that. These are actually kind of paired together into the same harness connector themselves, and somebody has chopped them because they were using that connector to power the dash lights, because the dash lights wouldn't work. So let's just mess with this a little bit and see. Got a little bracket here I'm going to take off because it's kind of in the way, so slide that off a little bit. It's not Mr. Strength 6, but it's close. And looking at the front of it, looks like this fascia here needs to come off first. So I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can loosen these big Phillips screwdriver. Make sure I'm not doing something wrong here. Yep, okay. So, sugar. Right, let's see. She's pouring buckets out there. Rain, 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 rain. Rain, rain, go away. Don't ever come back. You suck. Okay, take these out. This is 68, by the way. Something got loose there all of a sudden. Okay. Yeah. Something got loose there. I'm sorry, I should say this the correct way. Something appeared to become loose at that step. Alright. That is one big hunk, gigantic hunk of metal made like that. You think they do something like that these days? Yeah. Okay, looking at it. Okay, this one's got, excuse me. You can see it or not, but this one's got a gear arrangement on, off, and all that. Yeah, that one's got a problem too. Anyway, if you look in here, you see to the left side of those, they each have like a little gear on them. I hope that didn't break. Nope, thank goodness. This one. This inside one is not doing anything. When you turn it, it's not. it's not turning the pinion that it's connected to there. So that's a problem. And this one has got okay. Wait a minute. 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 I see what's up. I'm wrong about this. This thing doesn't work like that. Shoot. My faceplate's in the car. It goes over the front of it, but I think what it is, this is actually, it's coming back to me now. It's coming crystal clear. Oh, jeez. Easy. Boy. When it all comes out, it all comes out. You don't need to take that out anyway. Look at that. Solid state by Plymouth. Isn't that neat? Alright, I see an accident coming here. I'm not careful. Okay, this is all electronic. So this must be tone and all that. Balance or fade or whatever control over here, because this has actually got wires going into this one. This is not the tuner. Okay, so this must be the tuner, and the problem must be that this pinion that's on this wheel in here has come loose. So that's what I have to address. Okay, all right, good. I'll do that now. I got JB weld it. Yeah, let me see if I can just push this through with my pick here. One way or the other. So, tap this guy first. That's okay. All right. We're okay. Everybody panic. We're okay. I just don't want these things going and falling off and hitting the floor here. So. Really? Almost. Come on. Oops, one. It's not working, is it? Ah, get in there. There we go. Alright, pin's out, so let's see if we can kind of carefully. The little gear is going to have to come off in there, so we'll see if I can do that. At least I believe so. Let's look at this closely and carefully. What if you just went straight up and it'll come out? If you did this, will it come out? If you did this, will it come out? Yep. There we go. There's one out. So now, there we go. Didn't look too good, but I guess it's okay. Aha. Aha. You can see that or not. The gear has a split in it. That's why it's not turning anymore. See right there? Split. So then if I turn this, now the needle moves in there. Good. So I wonder what the chances are of getting this gear off of here too. Hey. All right. Yep, the gear is split all the way through. Oh, that's good. This gear's made onto it, and it's metal, and it's not split. Well, I'm gonna have to go, guys, for now. See you in a minute. So your bulb in these just goes right up here at the top. It's got like a little bulb holder. It's made together, nice metal thing here with the wire coming out. Of course, you'll see that, but it comes out there. It just fits in like that. It's got a screw that goes in. So the screw's a little loose. This light didn't work. The screw's a little loose, so I just went ahead and just took this out to check it out. And it looks to me like the bulb's blown on it. It's kind of black. And so this whole entire holder should just slide back and out. Take the wire loose like that from the little recess, I guess. And then take that to the side. And then should be able to just get the bulb out. I don't know if I've got one of these or not. I'm going to go look real quick. It's a GE. What's that say? 1816. 1816. Probably the original. It's pretty original. Let me look and see if I got one of those. A lot of bulbs. Not that one. So. I'll pick one up tomorrow, yes. So I'll do that, and we'll see if we can get the light up and working on this thing. All right, well, I got this radio spruced back up again, and it's good news and bad news. The good news is that I made a little repair on my gear in here for the selector, the tuner, and it seems to be working perfectly now, so that's good. Painted the needle, cleaned the glass, plastic, clean the buttons, polish them up. It's sort of a mirror-like finish, pretty close. So that's good. The bad news is that I powered this thing up, and at least it didn't smoke, but it didn't make any noise through the speaker. I've got a test speaker over there. So it didn't make any noise, so I don't know what's up with that. I'm sure it's something needs to be gone through on the board in there, but I'm not going to worry about that right at this moment. This radio is pretty easy to get out, so just a couple of nuts and connections and it's out. So I'll address that at some point. But I did go ahead and replace this bulb up here for the illumination, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, and we'll come back, and if I can do this without staggering and stumbling and following, we'll check it out here. Woo, it's kind of dark. Ooh. So, the camera doesn't like this low light stuff, but there you go. Should look good in the car.